I've been working on my new sales funnel for my online services, and I figured, hey, why not record it, share it with you guys in case any of you are thinking about creating a sales funnel for your online business or thinking about re-examining yours, and for me to get your feedback. Now, just to give you a few updates, I took a step back from content creating and the online aspect of my business for two reasons. One was I had health issues come up in the past few months that I had to take a step back and just deal with it. And then the second thing is that my services really picked up here locally. So a lot of the marketing that I was doing was just organic networking, old school networking, face-to-face stuff, going to events, meeting people, and it just kind of, again, grew organically from there. So I didn't have to create as much content because my goal really was to grow financially and get my business to a certain point, especially being new here. So I really wanted to focus on that, which is why I took a step back from all of the YouTube stuff. But then my business got to a point where I couldn't take any more clients, which is a great point to be at. I was kind of at a growth cap because I could either scale by increasing my service fees, but eventually even then I'm going to be competing with agency fees, or hire more people to be able to offer more of those services, which I definitely don't want to do. I don't want to create an agency. That's not part of my vision, never has been. So now that I'm at this crossroads, I wanted to come back and be able to offer an online product because that is definitely scalable. In order to do that successfully, I really need to have a good systemized and strategic sales funnel. Creating a sales funnel is so key because it allows you as the entrepreneur to kind of focus on the funnel rather than the goals, right? So it allows you to be system oriented versus goal oriented. It's a lot easier to kind of have a process and see where you can improve versus just having a goal number and then not hitting it and kind of figuring, you're trying to figure out why you didn't hit that goal, and it could be a number of things. The system, you could really evaluate every step of the way, how you can make things more efficient, how you can improve things and stuff like that. So this is going to be my foundationary sales funnel. If you want to see updates of how the funnel is going, any changes that I make, you can definitely follow me on Instagram. I'll probably be doing more real-time updates on Instagram stories, but this is the funnel that I'm going to be using for the next 12 weeks. So in this funnel, there are 4 phases that someone can be in and 3 transformations to move from each phase, right? So phase 1, transformation 1, to phase 2, transformation 2, to phase 3, transformation 3, to phase 4. So phase 1 is strangers, right? These are people who have no idea who I am, who have never heard of me, they have no connection to me at all, online, offline, whatever it is, complete strangers to my brand. The first transformation is discovery and relevancy. And this is basically a complete stranger discovering my content, them finding it relevant, which leads them to opting in, following, and subscribing to get more of my content. And this is really the bulk of my marketing plan. This is where I'm going to be spending a lot of time really creating content and having different avenues for people to discover and find my content relevant. And that's why there's both discovery and relevancy, because anybody can discover your content, but if they don't find it relevant, they're not going to actually opt in and follow. The first avenue is YouTube, and this channel has definitely gone through several evolutions, but for this sales funnel, I'm going to be uploading tutorial-based type of content every Tuesday and Thursday with maybe a bonus vlog on Wednesdays. My secondary platform is going to be Instagram. That's where I'm going to be spending a lot of my active time. So for YouTube, that's a lot of time that's spent off of the platform because I'm recording, I'm editing, I'm doing research and stuff like that. That's not actually on the platform itself, but on Instagram, I spend a lot of time there. I'm posting every other day. I'm on Instagram stories. I'm responding to comments, responding to messages and stuff like that. So if you really want to follow on a more day-to-day basis, check out my Instagram. Then there's Facebook and LinkedIn, which I kind of just grouped in together because I'm not really creating native content for Facebook and LinkedIn. They really are just places for me to repurpose and reshare the content I've already created for YouTube and Instagram. Next, I'm going to be hosting live webinars, which I'm really excited about, and I'm going to be doing that every other week. And then the last thing is my freebie downloadable guide, which is a PDF of 50 different video ideas, which I think is super great for people who are just getting started with online video and they still kind of need to exercise their creativity, try different ideas, and figure out their niche and their voice and stuff like that. That's what this video guide is for, and people can download that on my website. So after discovering my content through the various different avenues that I will have, strangers will now be in phase 2 as followers. But in order to move from phase 2 to phase 3, which are friends, they have to go through transformation number 2, which is the value proposition. I'm calling these people friends because it's really more for myself, because I really care about the people that feel like I have something valuable to offer them, because I am super passionate about helping people share their stories and spark their potential. And if people actually feel like I have value, that means I'm relevant to them. It means that they have a goal that they're working towards that they think I can contribute to. They see me as a resource, and I care about that, and I want to help people achieve their goals, which is why I really use the term friend. That really helps me create my content in a more invested way, where I care about people who are following me. And what moves someone from going from follower to friend is actually opting into my mailing list. Because it's one thing to have followers and subscribers on whatever platform, but a mailing list is something that I completely own and allows me to communicate directly with my peoples, right? So right now I have a mailing list of about 300 people, so I'm not starting from zero, but I definitely don't have a huge audience to market to, which is what I want to grow. This is what I want to focus on. You know, if there is a goal to measure, it is the number of people who are signing up for this mailing list. So everything that I'm going to be doing, a majority of my sales funnel is going to get people to sign up for the mailing list. If they want to attend a webinar, they're going to sign up for the mailing list. If they want to download my freebie guide, they're going to sign up for the mailing list. If they want updates, sign up for the mailing list, etc. You get the point. So that's phase 3, right? Friends. And in order to move from phase 3 to the final phase, phase 4, customers and clients, they have to go through the final transformation, which is an investment. And this point is the point of sale, right? So this is when these friends have come to the conclusion that I am worth the investment to help them get to where they want to be. And the services I'm specifically going to be focused on offering right now are my coaching services. So I have private coaching options and then also a group coaching program. Eventually I'll have another online course, but to start, I'm just going to be focusing on offering my online coaching services, which I'm really excited about. So just to recap the funnel, there are 4 phases that a person can be in, a customer, right? The customer journey. So phase 1 is stranger, phase 2 is follower, phase 3 is friend, and phase 4 is customer and client. And the transformations to move through each phase: transformation 1 is discovery and relevancy. Transformation number 2 is the value proposition, and transformation number 3 is the investment. So this is what I'm going to be working on for the next 12 weeks, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. So if you have any feedback, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'd also love to hear if you've made a sales funnel before and any tips that you would give. And then also, if you want to sign up for my mailing list, you can definitely do that using the link in the description underneath this video. Catch you guys later. Bye.